Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And this will be a touchback. Our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Go! Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready?
Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller. Now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Here we go, shot.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
18, Pioneer.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's intercepted!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Hockenson reels it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Dump off to his fullback. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He rolls to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So now they have 3rd and short. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here's Jones. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 13. This finds Mitchell, complete. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
With the score, Vikings 7, Colts nothing.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Taylor now up the middle. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air, Lance. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they bring him down right around the 23. He gets 6 on the run. That brings up 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and long for him here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. This is ahead for about 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 27. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Space to the left. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Jones on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Smith able to put it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing his Lance. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Looking to throw Lance. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave them some.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running right, this is Taylor. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's got Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Lance. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Able to find Hawkinson. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off. Clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
At the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Lance. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
From the 39. That's Mitchell on the slant. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Here's Lance now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw, it's Lance. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. What a dive. I think he caught it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Here's a give to Jones. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Here we go. Set. Ready?
Now it's Lance. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Julian Blackman. And the Vikings have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Chase step, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. McCarthy throwing here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down carry for Jones. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down, here's Jones. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Jones once more. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Roll, go!
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the carry, this is Jones. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Vikings approaching win number 7 on the year.
Let's go now.
Here's Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
The Eagle. Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road.